What's up, guys? Behringer here, and welcome to another Magic the Gathering unboxing video. This time, boom, booster box of Theros. Let's open this son of a bitch. I'm excited to be making videos again. And we're going to start the Theros block here. Now, for those of you who may not know, if you do get a booster box, make sure it's got the Wizards logo on the shrink wrap. That's just because if you do order one or get a box that doesn't have that, it could be a sorted box. And what that means is, like, these nerds, they have it down to a science. They'll get the number, the serial number off the back, and they have some kind of algorithm. They'll know which packs in the box contain valuable cards somehow through some kind of, dear God, through some kind of computer wizardry. And they'll take the valuable packs out and they'll replace them with other packs, and everything's sealed. All the packs are sealed, so you don't know, and then they'll shrink wrap it and mail it to you, and then you'll open a whole booster box and it'll have a bunch of bullshit in it. Now, having the Wizard shrink wrap doesn't guarantee that it's not a sorted box, but it certainly makes it less likely. So we're going to open this bad boy. We are joined, of course, by Garrick the Slayer. He's our good luck charm. He oversees all unboxings to make sure we get epic cards, and we usually do. I have really good unboxings. I don't know what the deal is, and hopefully that continues on. And then I'll also show you, for people who may not know, what's in these booster packs. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 common cards. And you'll know that by the fact that the little logo here is black. We don't care about those. You have 1, 2, 3 uncommon cards. You'll know that because the little logo is silver. We don't care about those either. And you have a land in there. You have a token card, or you'll have some spam. You'll have one rare or mythic per pack. The rares are gold. The mythics are kind of an orangish color. That's all we care about. And this rare happens to be the Bow of Nyla. Legendary artifact for 3 mana. Attacking creatures you control have death touch. You can also pay 2 to choose one. Put a +1/+1 counter on target creature, or Bow of Nyla deals 2 damage to target creature with flying, or you gain 3 life, or put up to 4 target cards from your graveyard on the bottom of your library in any order. Dear God, that card does a lot of shit, apparently. So yeah, let's blaze through this. Excuse me. And yeah, for all you guys commenting and stuff like that on the channel, I appreciate it. I try and respond to all of them. Oh, already foil interruption. Yoked ox. See, anytime I try and talk about something, I get a foil. I don't know what it is. And our rare is Whip of Erebos. Legendary artifact. Creatures you control have lifelink. Pay 4 mana to return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. It gains haste. Exile it at the beginning of the next step. If it will leave the battlefield, exile it instead of putting it anywhere else. Activate this ability only anytime you cast a sorcery. Cool. Anyways, thanks for all the comments. Thanks for the subscriptions. Appreciate it. I've been responding to all of them. And let me know, because there was a user that made a comment that he doesn't like how I... God damn. Planeswalk interruption. Elspeth. Sun's Champion, 6 mana. Put 3 1/1 white soldier creature tokens onto the battlefield, or destroy all creatures with power of 4 or greater, or you get an emblem with creatures you control get +2/+2 and have flying. Dear God. See, this is why everyone needs to have Garrick the Slayer with you whenever you do unboxings, because he guarantees shit. He guarantees you get good cards, you know. Dear God. And I happen to have 4 more Garricks. So, and those will be given away to you guys in the near future. This rare is Titan of Eternal Fire, 6 mana, giant. Each human creature you control has pay 1 and tap it. This creature deals 1 damage to target creature or player. It's pretty badass. But anyways, there was a user that said that he liked the channel and all that. And by the way, I appreciate, all the comments I've gotten have been overwhelmingly positive, which I appreciate that shit, guys. But there was a guy that said, he doesn't like how I bring every rare to the camera. So let me know. I do like to show them off. I know people like to see them. Do you want me to read them? Foil interruption. Do you want me to read them? Do you want me to not read them? I think one thing is these cameras take just a second to focus. So I'm looking at getting better cameras. This one's Ember Swallower, 4 mana, 7 mana, Monstrosity 3. If this creature isn't monstrous, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it and it becomes monstrous. When Ember Swallower becomes monstrous, each player sacrifices 3 lands. But anyways, yeah, I'm looking into getting better cameras, but I've been holding off, and I think that may help the problem, because that'll eliminate the second or two that it takes to focus. But I've been holding off because I know YouTube's going to 60 FPS. I know they're also going to 4K. So I want to kind of wait until they do switch to that before I get anything. That way when I do get something... Oh, here's another foil. Foil interruption. But that way when I do get cameras, they'll be good for 4K. They'll be good for 60 FPS. I don't really want to rush and get something right now because, oh, hell yeah, here's a Planeswalker. Ashok Nightmare Weaver. For 2 loyalty, you can exile the top 3 cards of target opponent's library. For -X, put a creature card with converted mana cost X exiled with Ashok Nightmare Weaver onto the battlefield under your control. This creature is a nightmare in addition to its other types. And you can pay 10 to exile all cards from opponent's hand and graveyard. Dear God, that seems pretty strong. But yeah, I want to wait to buy. The point is, I want to wait to buy any cameras till we see what YouTube's gonna do. But yeah, I think that'll eliminate some of the problem. But let me know. If you don't want me to read them, if you don't, it's up to you guys. Because I could always hold them up to the camera and then you could pause it if you want to read it. One thing I will do is I won't read any duplicates. Now this one's Chained to the Rocks, 1 mana, it's an aura. Enchantment Mountain you control, when Chained to the Rocks enters the battlefield, exile target creature and opponent controls until Chained to the Rocks leaves the battlefield. Excuse me. Maybe I shouldn't be reading cards considering I'm under the weather. And no, it's not fucking Ebola. Dear God. Dun, dun, dun. And our rare here is Rage Blood Shaman. It's 3 mana. Minotaur Shaman, trample. Other Minotaur creatures you control get +1/+1 and have trample. Hell yeah. Other than that, yep, we're always improving. Still working on sound, better sound. Oh, here's a mythic. Mythic interruption. God damn it! I get the best. I get the best boxes. Underworld Cerberus, 7 mana. Underworld Cerberus can't be blocked except by 3 or more creatures. Cards in graveyards can't be the targets of spells or abilities. When Underworld Cerberus dies, exile it, and each player returns all creature cards from his hand to his or her graveyard and his or her hand. As if girls play Magic the Gathering. I'm just kidding, I know they do. I think I have a couple of subscribers that are girls. That's awesome. And the rare in this pack, Prophet of Krufix, 5 mana creature. Untap all creatures and lands you control during each other player's untap step. You may cast creature cards as though they had flash. This is actually a badass card. BT dub. I mean, I won't ever use it because, and actually, it's a blue-green. I was gonna say I never use it because it contains blue in it, and fuck playing blue. But the wife plays blue, and actually she plays blue-green, so that'd be a good card for her. My rare here is Steam Augury. 4 mana instant. Reveal the top 5 cards of your library and separate them into 2 piles. As an opponent chooses one of these piles, put that pile into your hand and another card into your graveyard. Boom. Other than that, yeah, we've got a lot of badass unboxings in the pipeline. Arbor Colossus, 5 mana, giant with reach. You can make him monstrous. When he becomes monstrous, destroy target creature with flying and opponent controls. Hell yeah, whoops. But one main thing is we're going to do the Divine versus Demonic dual deck. I may do that next, actually. And one guy pointed out, you know, that they're re-releasing it soon. And he's right. If they're doing the first, they're making the you can just pause that if you want to read it. But they're making the dual deck anthology. They're releasing the first 4 dual decks all in one set, all 8 decks, and they're reprinting them with the new, like the new border and the new, like the holograms and the rare cards and stuff like that, and that's cool. And we'll open that also, I mean, of course. But I kind of have a sneaking suspicion that the older style cards, that, you know, the older framing and the rares without the hologram on it, I think that they're going to become valuable. And I get it, the hologramming it. I mean, I like the holograms. They look cool. They're shiny. And, oh, foil interruption. Anytime I get talking about something, it looks pretty sweet. Portent of Betrayal. But, we'll just try and blaze through this. You guys can pause it if you want to read it. But yeah, I mean, the holograms are cool. I mean, I like them. They're shiny. They protect against counterfeiting. And as you guys know, you know, if you watch my other videos, I have received fake cards before ordering singles, but they were just blatant fakes. So I get the purpose of them, but I think that I honestly do think that the older rares and mythics without the holograms are gonna one day become valuable too. So I don't mind. I don't mind it. I mean, yeah, I'm sure. You know, I could have bought the anthology for probably $50, whereas I paid like $200 for this one. But I think it'll be worth it in the end. Oh, hell yeah! Here's a foil. Phalanx Leader. And our rare is Thoughtseize. 1 mana sorcery. Target player reveals his or her hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card. You lose 2 life. Excuse me. And we're gonna open Theros, and then all kinds of badass videos coming. I even got one of those booster boxes, the Shards of Alara, one that has all foils. Speaking of foils, here's one. Boon of Erebos. Shiny. But yeah, I got that one that has all foils. So that's going to be pretty badass too. And we got Mistcutter Hydra. Mistcutter Hydra can't be countered. Haste, protection from blue. Mistcutter Hydra enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counter on it. This thing's pretty fucking OP, to be honest. And we got a foil rare, Reverent Hunter, 3 mana, Human Archer. When Reverent Hunter enters the battlefield, put a number of +1/+1 counters on it equal to your devotion to green. So since that was a foil, that means we got another rare, which is Anthosia, whatever, Cetessan Hero. 5 mana, legendary creature, heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets an enthusiast Cetessan hero, up to 3 target lands you control each become 2/2 warrior creatures until the end of turn. They're still lands. That's pretty cool. And also, if you guys watched my, I think it was a Born of the Gods pre-release kit. Like when I opened the pre-release kits for Born of the Gods, I opened all 5 of them. I got a foil Elspeth, and I was extremely excited about that. It's pretty cool. So this Elspeth that I got, it's going into the pile of shit that I'm gonna give away pretty soon. I'm pretty sure once I get even like 100 subscribers, I'm gonna start doing some like badass giveaways. Like we're talking, I have all kinds of cards. Like I'm gonna give away just like bricks of like commons and uncommons, rares, mythics, life counters, posters, just all kinds of shit. Deck boxes. Some lucky son of a bitch is gonna get like 5,000 land cards. I mean, we'll do it big. I'll probably do something like once we get like 100 subscribers, we'll do like a contest, and there'll be like all kinds of shit. And even I think I have like 19 subscribers right now. I would do one right now, except for, I'm not sure. I mean, because a lot of people are real leery about, because I'd have to have your address in order to do a giveaway, to mail the shit to you, obviously. And a lot of people are leery about that, so I don't know of you 19 people that are subscribed. Maybe you could leave a comment. I mean, I don't know how many of you would be interested in doing a giveaway, but I'd do a giveaway just for you guys. Hell yeah, because I appreciate you guys watching the videos. But I don't know how many of you guys would be interested. So let me know. Shit, yeah, if all you guys are interested and trust that I'm not some kind of like internet stalker that's gonna come to your house, then yeah, let me know and we'll do them just with you all. And that's what I might do. I might do something like this on these booster boxes where like I'll just put it up to the camera. You can pause it if you want to read it. Unless I get something epic, then of course I'll read it. And then if I have like nothing to talk about, then I'll read it. Agent of Fates, though, I like this card. 3 mana, 3/2 a Death Touch, heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Agent of Fates, each opponent sacrifices a creature. This card's actually pretty damn good. I know I got the Duels of the Planeswalker, like that, you know, online Magic game. I spammed like 4 of those in my deck. And I've had pretty good luck with it. Online. Oh, hell yeah. Finally a temple. I just realized that we've been through almost this whole booster box. And this is the first temple that actually sucks because I need some of these. But this is the Temple of Deceit. It's a scry land. When it enters the battlefield tapped. And when it does enter the battlefield, you can scry 1, and it's the blue-black one. Yeah, I just realized that. We've got shit for temples in this box. The hell, Garrick? Because I actually do need... I do need several temples for one of my decks. But that's okay, because we have a lot more Theros shit to open. We've got the Fat Pack. We've got the intro decks, which have booster packs in them, 2 each. We've got all the pre-release kits, which have like 4 or 5 boosters in them each, so... I think we'll be okay. We'll have plenty of more shit to open to get some more temples. And sadly, so we're going to do intro pack unboxings for Theros, and actually this time I'm gonna do them all in one video so I don't spam the shit out of you guys' subscriber inbox. We'll do all 5 intro decks in one video, and that'll be 10 booster packs. But after Theros, I mean, since we're going backwards right now, this is the last. Actually, I think M14. Yeah, the M14 booster boxes, I think they have, or intro decks, they have 2 boosters. But I think after that it goes to where the intro decks only have 1 booster pack in them each, which sucks. Hell yeah, here's a mythic. Hythonia the Cruel. 6 mana legendary creature, Gorgon, Death Touch. It can become monstrous, and when it does, destroy all non-Gorgon creatures. Damn. Pretty badass. And then I think, and I'm not sure, but I think once we get so far back, the intro decks don't have any booster packs in them at all. Which sucks. Oh, fuck yeah, here's a temple. Temple of Triumph. Enters the battlefield tapped. Scryland. It's red, white, and this is one of the ones that I need, so shit yes. I've seen about 3 more of those, and we're set. I think we've got 6 packs left, so good luck with that. Oh. We do have a foil Prophet of Krufix, though. Which for some reason you can't see the foiling very well, but I don't know what the hell. The gold foil wasn't very shiny. But, yeah, 5 mana, Human Wizard. We already read this one, but now we got it in foil. And our rare is Reverent Hunter. Pause that if you want to read it. I can't believe, every time I open these packs too. Oh, hell yeah. Mythic Interruption. Storm Breath Dragon. 5 mana. Flying Haste, protection from white. It's got Monstrosity. When a Storm Breath Dragon becomes monstrous, it deals damage to each opponent equal to the number of cards in that player's hand. Damn. But what I was saying was, every time I open one of these, it's it's badass that I get to open a whole booster box. Because as you know, if you watch my other videos, like I played Magic the Gathering years ago. Foil Interruption looks pretty sweet, but too bad the card sucks. And when I played it, it's like I was scraping enough money together to buy like a booster pack, and opening all these booster boxes out of the question. So it's badass and I get to do it now. Never take that shit for granted. Even when I get scrubby ass rares like this, it's still awesome. Two packs left. Look at this thing. Come on, Skylands. Red, white's fine. Black, white, red, black, just anything. I'm not picky. Or you can give me this guy. That's fine too. And that is a brick of text that you can pause to read. I would read it if the card was good, but since it's not, Last pack. Let's see what we got here. We got the Fabled Hero. Dun dun dun. 3 mana soldier, double strike and heroic. Whenever you cast a spell that targets Fabled Hero, put a +1/+1 counter on Fabled Hero. You, poet, be sure to write this down. Ain't that the truth? The victors write the history books and the poems. Hell yeah. Well, guys, that's been a full booster box of Theros opened. Got some really cool stuff. We got Elspeth, we got Ashok, Nightmare Weaver, we got some cool foils, all kinds of good stuff. Thank you, Garrick the Slayer. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.